In 4 weeks, I'm moving to the Philippines, and I'm not just going alone. I'm bringing my whole family with me. Well, not my whole family, but my wife and 2 kids. My wife is originally from the Philippines, and last year I was able to spend 3 months there. We came back to the US when my wife got pregnant, but something about that trip just changed something for me. Here's the thing that still messes with my head. I grew up calling America the land of the free, but being in the Philippines, I felt more free there than I ever have here. One kind of funny example about this is in America, I've been pulled over and fined for not wearing my seatbelt. But in the Philippines, it's not unusual to see a family of 4 and an actual pig on a motorcycle. Less restricted, less stress, and more community. Not because life is easier there, it's not, but because it's simpler. So in 4 weeks, we're doing it for real, and I'm bringing you along with me. The move, the setup, the good and the bad. If you ever thought about leaving the US or you're just curious what that looks like, follow along. I want to be real honest with you here for a second. This might be the dumbest thing I've ever done. And at this point, I'm not just chasing a dream, I'm trying to force one. I cashed out my 401k and paid off all my debts. So I am fortunate enough to be debt free, but that also means no 401k and no retirement plan. So with no financial plan, it's all kind of just up in the air right now. And I've always heard to take risks and fortune favors the brave. I don't think they meant quit your job and move to a third world country, but guess that's the way I took it. And of course, my family thinks I'm crazy. And here's why I'm doing it anyways. It's because I already know what staying here feels like. I know how that story ends. And this one, I don't. And I'd like to find out. Really, this isn't the scary version to me. The scary version would be looking back in 20 years and knowing what I wanted and knowing that I wasn't willing to take the risk to get it, to try it at least. So here's where we are right now. And I'm going to keep this part short because the details are boring. But the short version is it's been a mess. I quit a job I had a long time and accepted a remote position, something that I could do from the Philippines. And it just didn't work out. Here's where that left me. No job, no debt, and honestly, broke. So the one thing I did have, tickets to the Philippines. So I went back to my old company to help with a project before I leave and save up a bit of money. Here's the plan now. I'm going to fly out with my wife and kids, help her get them over to the Philippines, and I'll visit for a week or two. And then I'm coming back here to hopefully make some more money and make the transition easier and ideally be able to build a house. Oh, that's where we're at. Not a straight line, not a finished plan, but we're doing it anyway. Next video, I'll show you everything I've gotten to actually make this thing happen. Cameras, drones, all of it. And if you want to watch this thing actually happen in real time, hit subscribe. It's about to get interesting.